The story out of Oregon's SalemNews.com. The feds have begun licensing a whole lot of large legal pot growers throughout the country. It's not for medical marijuana. It's actually for big pharma. The Drug Enforcement Administration told Legalization Nation in an email last week that 55 unnamed companies now hold licenses to grow cannabis in the United States. It appears as if the upswing in federally approved pot farming is about feeding the need of pharmaceutical companies who want to produce a generic version of THC pill, Marinol, and at least one other cannabis-based pill for a wide variety of new uses. So corporations can grow pot for their needs. You cannot. U.S. attorneys sent threatening letters to states and cities, including Oakland, warning them against commercial cultivation of marijuana. The DEA is quietly handing out licenses for commercial cultivation. Cannabis has remained a so-called Schedule I controlled substance alongside heroin and roofies because it is allegedly no medical use and high potential for abuse. Today, 16 states defy the Controlled Substance Act and allow qualified patients access to the drug. In 2002, activists tried to reschedule the cannabis plant to get it classified as something that is, well, I guess Schedule 2 or 3, something more benign. On Monday, there was a writ of mandamus filed in a Washington, D.C. circuit court to order the DEA to rule on the matter. Apparently, THC was isolated in the 70s, copied in a lab to produce the prescription synthetic Marinol. In 1999, the DEA then downgraded Marinol to a Schedule III drug like codeine, while the plant itself stayed a Schedule I. And in fact, George Shultz and Paul Volcker, of all people, had a piece in the Wall Street Journal, I guess it was today or yesterday, basically asking for a real debate about drug policy. The costs of the drug war have become astronomical. Inmates arrested for consuming drugs and possessing small quantities of them crowd our prisons, where too often they learn how to become real criminals. Talks about the implications of our drug war in this hemisphere. This is reference to that commission that I mentioned the other day that also asked for a reevaluation of the war on drugs. We do not support the simple legalization of all drugs. What we do advocate is an open and honest debate on the subject. We want to find our way to a less costly and more effective method of discouraging drug use, cutting down on the power of organized crime, providing better treatment, and minimizing negative societal effects. So there you have it.